Indycar fans, welcome back. Here we are to review the final race of the 2017 IndyCar Series at Sonoma. If you're wondering what took me so long to do this, well, I've just been very busy recently, and I was also holding out as a mark of respect for the people whose lives have been affected by the hurricanes in Texas, Florida, the Caribbean, the earthquakes in Mexico, the Vegas shootings, and the wildfires in California. So, naturally, my thoughts go out to all these people whose lives have been negatively affected by all this. And I don't know what to say anything more, but I'm sure you will all share in the pity with me. Well, now that a while has passed since that occurred, here we are once again to get down to business. It is said that while the defending champion Simon Pagenaud finished the race with a win, he still finishes second in the championship behind second place finisher Joseph Newgarden. So car numbers 1 and 2 finish 1-2, but now next year the drivers are going to be swapping those numbers. So congratulations, Joseph, planting your trees in your new garden with Penske. I guess it just goes to show that Penske is indeed, once again, mightier than the sword. I got a little poem to congratulate Joseph on your new success. Roses are red, violets are blue. You won the championship by driving car number 2. But next year, you're driving car number 1, man. That's for sure. Well, and of course, while you won the championship, I say a big omedeto to Takuma Sato-san for your wonderful success at the Indianapolis 500 that, as you know, I was there and was really excited to see occur. Now that was something well overdue in Indy 500 history, a Japanese driver taking it all. Even though he's now heading to Ray Hall Letterman Lanigan next year, so now Andretti has an All-American lineup, with the exception of Indy, with Zach Veach taking Sato's spot. And what's at Indy? Stefan Wilson is coming back for Indy. He's got to deal with Andretti Autosport there. It's a shame, though, that Fernando Alonso is not going to be back next year, but he says he's coming back to Indy again someday. I sure hope at least the year after next. I know we can do it. Senor Alonso, gracias for giving me a reason to come to Indy this year. And you rocked, man. Just like Sato, I was cheering you on until your engine let go. Well, we'll see what happens. I hope you come to Indy cars full time, man, because you'd rock there. Imagine how well you do at Long Beach compared to Monte Carlo. Oh yeah, that would be something. Besides, you won that twice. And you say you want to win the Triple Crown like Graham Hill, well, you have to win Indy and Le Mans to make that work, man, so come back. Heck, I mean, Lewis Hamilton's would be a sight to see as well. I'm sure he's more for the money, but all the same, like in Formula One, but hey, imagine how well he'd do at Indianapolis. He'd definitely make a name for himself, even if winning the Triple Crown in motorsports is not exactly in his line of interests. Well, you can do it if you wanted to. See that, Governor? Oh, I'm sure you can do it, Mr. Hamilton. Just don't Hamilton it up. Of course, it's still Chevy versus Honda, like the last few years it's been. I'd like to see Beamer, Volvo, and Jaguar join Indy cars someday. Now that would be cool. Or even Subaru. Oh, a pipe dream, I know, but that's just my 2 cents on the thought. I like to give a big shout out of credit and thank you to the following people for making me want to do these videos or inspire me to do it. The following people are that guy with the glasses, aka Doug Walker, aka the Nostalgia Critic, who remembers it so we don't have to, James Bond reviewer Calvin Dyson, and Knight Rider fan, just like you and me, if you are a Knight Rider fan, MJKnight, who inspired my tagline, who always says, with the end of his videos, good night from the night. Well, we'll see how competitive 2018 will be next year and how the amazing new chassis will be. I hope it's really competitive and that my favorite team will win a lot more races this year as well as yours too. And that means this concludes the 2017 IndyCar Series playlist on my YouTube channel. Subscribe if you like and so on. And who knows what I might be making off-season as we play the waiting game for St. Petersburg in March for 2018. Goodbye, IndyCar fans. See you next year. I'm Aaron Cylinder, firing on all cylinders.